that was, I would be see no, and so I'd have my hand on my...
Driven by the pressures of fame, these 15 celebrities turned to plastic surgery in pursuit of perfection, only to face shocking, sometimes tragic transformations. From fashion icons to music legends, their stories reveal how the quest for youth and beauty can come at a surprising cost, leaving fans stunned and familiar faces forever changed. Maria del Rosario Cayetana. Fitz-James Stewart, the 18th Duchess of Alba, was one of Spain's wealthiest and most titled aristocrats. Despite her immense fortune and prestigious status, the Duchess was deeply concerned about maintaining her youthful appearance. Beginning in the 1980s, she underwent numerous cosmetic procedures, including rhinoplasty, facelifts, lip injections, and Botox. Unfortunately, her delicate features were transformed over time, and the multiple surgeries left her with skin that appeared tight and stretched, taking away much of her natural beauty. Even with all her resources, the Duchess's story is a reminder that wealth does not always guarantee perfect results in the world of cosmetic surgery. Known for her roles in Days of Our Lives and The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Lisa Rinna became almost as famous for her lips as she was for her acting career. Inspired by the look of plump lips in the 1980s, Rinna opted for permanent silicone fillers in her 20s. While the initial results enhanced her pout and gave her the desired volume, over the years, the silicone hardened, causing lumps and severe scarring. By 2010, Rinna sought the help of a plastic surgeon to remove about 30% of the scar tissue in her lips. But even after surgery, her lips never returned to their natural state. Rinna's experience served as a public reminder of the permanence and risks of certain cosmetic procedures, even those that may seem relatively simple. Joan Van Ark, beloved for her role in the long-running soap opera Knots Landing, began undergoing cosmetic procedures in the early 1990s. In her efforts to stay youthful, Van Ark turned to a series of surgeries, including facelifts, eyelid surgery, and Botox injections. However, the procedures left her skin unnaturally smooth and shiny, with a wax-like appearance that often drew criticism. Her face, especially around her eyes and mouth, appeared rigid and stretched, stripping away much of the natural expression that had once made her an endearing television star. Van Ark's transformation became a cautionary tale about the potential impact of overusing cosmetic enhancements. Italian socialite Michaela Romanini was once known for her glamorous lifestyle and stunning beauty. However, her desire to maintain a youthful look quickly spiraled into a cycle of repeated surgeries and fillers. Starting with lip collagen injections and Botox, her initial goal was to enhance her appearance. However, as the years went by, Romanini became dependent on fillers and Botox, which permanently altered her face. Her lips in particular grew to disproportionate sizes, and the overuse of Botox created a frozen, expressionless look. Romanini's story illustrates how the allure of beauty enhancement can easily turn into an unhealthy addiction, with results that may ultimately mask one's identity. LaToya Jackson, like her brother Michael, turned to cosmetic surgery to alter her appearance, hoping to achieve a more defined look. Starting with a rhinoplasty in the early 1990s, LaToya eventually underwent multiple procedures, including facelifts, cheek implants, and chin augmentations. While she initially enjoyed the results, the repeated surgeries left her with a fragile, unnaturally narrow nose and a wax-like skin texture. Her transformation, which mirrored her brother's own drastic changes, became a topic of public debate and criticism, leaving her struggling with an appearance far removed from her original features. Country music icon Dolly Parton has been remarkably open about her love for cosmetic surgery, famously saying that she wanted to look like a cartoon. Starting in the 1980s, Parton underwent rhinoplasty, brow lifts, eyelid surgery, and more. Her Botox and filler use has kept her skin looking wrinkle-free, but it has also left her with an almost plastic look that some fans find unsettling. While Dolly's known for her humor and candor about her appearance, her transformation reflects the ways in which even subtle procedures can, over time, change a person's face. Goldie Hawn, the beloved actress known for her radiant smile and bubbly personality, captivated audiences for decades with her natural charm and expressive features. However, as she aged, Hawn sought to maintain her youthful appearance through cosmetic procedures. Starting with Botox and facelifts, her transformations became more apparent over the years. By 2017, her skin had taken on a taut, unnaturally smooth appearance, particularly around her jawline and cheeks. A rumored eyelid surgery contributed to a wide-eyed, frozen look, diminishing the warmth and expressiveness that once defined her on-screen persona. Fans noted that these changes made her nearly unrecognizable compared to her earlier years. Hawn's journey underscores the delicate balance between enhancing natural beauty and risking overcorrection through repeated interventions. Hang Myoku, a South Korean model and singer, rose to fame in the 1980s for her natural beauty and striking features. However, her obsession with cosmetic procedures led to one of the most tragic cases of plastic surgery gone wrong. After moving to Japan to pursue further enhancements, she became addicted to altering her appearance, undergoing multiple surgeries. When doctors refused to perform further procedures, Hang resorted to injecting black market silicone into her face. As her addiction worsened and funds dwindled, she shockingly turned to injecting cooking oil. The results were devastating. Her face became swollen and severely disfigured. Although doctors later removed some of the substances, the damage was irreversible. Hang's heartbreaking story serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of unregulated procedures and the psychological toll of chasing perfection. Melanie Griffith, an acclaimed Hollywood actress and star of classics like Working Girl and Body Double, was celebrated for her fresh-faced beauty in the 1980s and 1990s. However, as she entered her later years, Griffith turned to Botox, lip fillers, and facelifts in an effort to preserve her youthful appearance. Over time, these procedures drastically altered her face, leaving it stiff, overplumped, and unnaturally smooth. Fans and critics alike were shocked by her transformation, which many felt erased the natural expressiveness that once defined her. Griffith later admitted she hadn't realized how much she had changed until others pointed it out. Her story stands as a cautionary tale about the risks of relying heavily on cosmetic procedures to fight aging, highlighting the importance of moderation and self-awareness. Daryl Hannah, renowned for her iconic roles in Splash and Blade Runner, was once admired for her strikingly natural beauty. However, in the early 2000s, Hannah began to explore cosmetic enhancements, including Botox and eyelid surgery. Unfortunately, these interventions had unintended consequences. Her skin became overly tight, resulting in a permanently surprised expression that detracted from her signature charm. The loss of natural mobility in her facial features also hindered her ability to convey emotions on screen, impacting her acting career. As her appearance became more plastic-like, Hannah shifted her focus from Hollywood to activism, embracing a quieter life. Her experience highlights how cosmetic procedures, even with the best intentions, can sometimes interfere with one's professional and personal identity. Brigitte Nielsen, a Danish actress and model celebrated for her statuesque beauty and commanding presence in films like Red Sonja and Rocky IV, sought to preserve her looks as she aged. At age 44, Nielsen underwent a series of cosmetic procedures, which she documented on a reality show titled From Old to New. These included facelifts, eyelid surgery, Botox, and lip fillers. While Nielsen initially expressed satisfaction with the results, the changes gave her face a tighter, more artificial appearance that critics argued detracted from her natural elegance. Though she has embraced her transformation and continued to speak openly about her choices, Nielsen's story illustrates the significant impact even well-documented procedures can have on one's appearance and public perception. Suzanne Summers, beloved for her role as Chrissy Snow in the classic sitcom Three's Company, became just as well known for her youthful appearance in later years. While Summers credited her glowing skin to hormone therapy and natural remedies, it became clear that she had also turned to cosmetic surgery. Facelifts, Botox, and lip fillers contributed to her tightly stretched skin and frozen facial expressions, particularly around her jawline and forehead. These changes left her looking noticeably different from her younger self, sparking public criticism and discussions about the limits of cosmetic enhancement. Summers' journey reflects the challenges of navigating aging in an industry that prizes eternal youth. Caitlyn Jenner's highly publicized gender transition in 2015 included a transformative facial feminization surgery. This 10-hour procedure involved a brow lift, jawline contouring, rhinoplasty, and cheek implants to soften her features and align her appearance with her gender identity. The results were largely praised for their effectiveness, but subsequent touch-ups, including additional rhinoplasty and fillers, led to criticisms of an overly tight and frozen appearance. Jenner's journey highlights the complexities of cosmetic surgery, particularly when tied to identity and public perception. While her procedures achieved her desired look, they also sparked debates about the fine balance between achieving natural results and overcorrecting. Linda Evangelista was one of the most iconic supermodels of the 1990s. Known for her stunning features and captivating presence, she graced more than 700 magazine covers and was admired for her timeless beauty. However, in 2015 and 2016, Evangelista turned to CoolSculpting, a non-invasive procedure intended to freeze away stubborn fat. Tragically, instead of achieving a slimmer figure, Evangelista experienced a rare side effect known as paradoxical adipose hyperplasia, PAH, which caused the treated areas to grow larger and harder instead of shrinking. This disfiguring condition left her chin, thighs, and bra area enlarged, with hardened masses that drastically altered her face and body. Evangelista retreated from the public eye, later admitting that she was ashamed and could barely recognize herself. Her heartbreaking journey underscored the risks even with non-surgical procedures, showing that no beauty treatment is without potential dangers. Kenny Rogers was a country music legend, celebrated for his smooth voice and rugged charm. In the late 1990s, as he felt the pressures of aging in the public eye, Rogers opted for several cosmetic procedures to maintain his youthful look, including a facelift and an eyelid lift. Unfortunately, these procedures altered his appearance drastically, lifting his eyebrows too high and tightening the skin around his eyes, giving him a perpetually surprised expression. Rogers later expressed regret about his decision to go under the knife, admitting that he wished he had let himself age naturally, rather than losing the features that once defined him. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Don't forget to leave us a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions, don't forget to leave us positive comments. See you in the next video.